Hey guys, welcome back. Modi 101 here, and yes, we are in Nuts and Bolts. We will prevail. We will not let it beat us. So, in between episodes, I did some work. You'll notice we're homeless. This is where our house was. This pack is called Nuts and Bolts, not working from home. Okay? We're getting a little claustrophobic, little close quarters, if you will. Our organization has been frustrating since the get-go, so I decided if it's Nuts and Bolts, we need a factory. There we go. Let's take a little look-see at the old Modi Industries factory, huh? Our old farm still over. Still got to do some work with that, but. There we go, there we go. Alright, let's go check it out real quick, and then we'll get to work. So I figured we needed a factory if we're doing Nuts and Bolts. So we got ourselves some factory doors. We got our major smeltery here with a ton of space, huh? Looks like a smokestack coming out the top. Blast furnace and coke oven with our tables back here. Not piled on top of each other. Standing side by side in unity. Got our machines over here, and I will admit something. These, I spawned in. I broke the originals. So if I tried to break the originals, I would have messed them up. I will admit that. Got them wired all back here, as you can see. Got our grindstone. These are kind of cool. Put these in. So these are high-tech doors. These are part of Malice's doors. Pretty easy to make. I'll show you that stuff here in a bit. So. Alright, and then we got ourselves our organized room down here. So we got blocks, some woods, ingots, goodies like gems and stuff, mob drops, trees, and seeds. Then we got chests in the floor for kind of like the obscure blocks I really didn't have space for. Here's all like the tools and weapons and armor and that kind of stuff. This is kind of things made of wood / slightly random stuff. Kind of just, materials I use, carpet, iron bars, that kind of stuff there. Ores and nuggets here. Bee stuff. All of our books and these papers and scrolls and whatnots. Tech stuff. And then, random plant stuff that couldn't fit there. Got our anvil, got our furnaces, all that fun stuff, right? So then we got our factory floor in here, and then we go upstairs. We go through here, and now and this is kind of our private living quarters. So we got our bed over here, which I still don't think we can sleep in. Got all of our kitchen stuff set up here. This will be our finished food chest to fill up our lunchbox. Out here we've got a little balcony, little glass thing. And I did just put this bee stuff out here for now. We'll probably make it like a bee area over here when we get into that. And there we go. So a little bit more organized, not completely on top of each other. And good to go. Oh, and then this ladder, not only, this I needed to use for building purposes, but now it gives us a way to get up on our roof. I misplaced this block, and I was like, that kind of looks cool. Like, maybe it's like a little air conditioning unit or something like that, so I left it. You can see our smelter went up. It's all the seared stone. Once I got the smelter in here, I just started pumping out stone. And then I set up, and you'll notice this here. Let's actually shut that off. 2 hoppers going into one chest, one from here and here, and then I can just move this over wherever I need it for this stuff, so. Alright, so we got ourselves a new facility. It's a new day. Let's take a look in the old book here. So, still kind of waiting for this stuff to unlock, and I'm getting a feeling I don't know, maybe it's a finish this quest line, do this one. So what we're sitting at here is it wants us to make a tool forge, alright? Wants us to make a thermionic fabricator. I don't have to worry about the power on that. And then it wants us to get ember crystals. Deep within the earth, intangible energy permeates the bedrock. Construct something to harness that energy. Mechanical core, okay. Alright, so that's saying that's like down at bedrock level. So, and something I didn't get to, I was thinking about continuing this ladder down, making this our mine, and then, you know, moving over our portals and whatnot. I just haven't gotten to that. So deep within the earth. Let's take a moment and let's go poke around. Let's get down to bedrock level and see if we can find any of these ember things. I'm still gonna kind of avoid sleeping in bed just because I don't feel like having my game completely crash out. I did take out a few of the trees. Obviously, I leveled a lot of the ground. So we got that. So I think it's kind of cool. Got this mining area here. I was going for a higher level, looking for like, oh, I went the wrong way. You know, copper, iron, that kind of stuff that isn't necessarily way down. All right, so let's just take a moment. You know, it had mentioned bedrock, so I'm thinking that maybe if we go down a little bit deeper, which, you know, this is our standard 12, so let's go down a little bit, and I do have torches, good. And let's see if we just do just a little bit of mining at a bedrock level and see. Hopefully it's flat bedrock, because that makes doing this a ton easier, but this pack isn't known for making things easier, so I'm not holding my breath on that. But I hope you guys are doing good. Like I said, I'm gonna do what I can with this pack. It's not, you know, my favorite pack I've ever played. Okay, we're at bedrock level. But I mean, you know, it's something that we might be able to find. All right, we got redstone. Oh, thank goodness we found gravel. He says sarcastically. All right. Now I don't know how rare these things are. I don't know if they're like literally level 1 things. But we'll do a little bit of looking, and then if, you know, we don't find anything here in the next couple minutes, then we're going to get back up and start taking care of some of the other stuff. So we are low, so we're going to have to kind of keep our wits about us in reference to whatchamacallit, lava. So alright, so we're looking for these ember shards. It says we need 4 of them, and that we can harness their power. I'm kind, you know what, I'm actually kind of curious about. Let's do this real quick. So these ember shards are part of the embers mod, which I really don't know anything about, but I'm kind of interested to learn. But at the same time, I'm a little nervous about learning them in this pack, because I feel they're going to be a very changed version of it. But let's see if we can just do a little bit. I know mining isn't exciting, and honestly I didn't even notice that in between episodes. I was contemplating if we were going to keep going. But I kind of want to just get a little bit farther and see if, when things unlock, if we get into some interesting things. I mean, we're still in the first chapter. Okay. Not seeing much of anything down at this level. Our pick is already getting a bit chewed up. Alright, well, we may have to halt this off. And actually, I just thought of something. If I go to home, I'm actually here, so we may have to change that. Alright, so let's look into a couple other things. I want to see a couple of recipes and see how sad I'm going to get. Alright. So first of all, I wanted to look at the tool forge. Alright, is it regular? It is not. So we need energetic alloy, dense steel, which is steel plates in the compressor. Okay, so that we can do. Energetic alloy is made in the alloy smelter. Okay, that's normal. This isn't. Induction smelter. Oh, that's interesting. How bad is an induction smelter? Titanium. Okay. So for that titanium, we have to get the grinder thing, the sag, or not the sag mill, but the, whatchamacallit. Okay, arc furnace we are way far from. Alright, energetic alloy, is there a recipe for this? It appears not. I just heard a zombie pigman. That concerns me greatly. Did he come out of our thing all the way over here? So he came up here and then walked over there. Alright, whatever. We're not hiring right now, sir. Please move along. Okay. Roadblocks. That's what we're running into. Alright, so machine chassis. Advanced alloys, steel plates, advanced alloys, a compressor. Those are all plates. Okay. These, metallurgic infuser. How bad is this? Osmium. See, we need titanium for that. So we're going to need titanium to make the alloy smelter to make this thing. So alright. And what was the thing there? Let's see if we can look at this with some fresh factory eyes. It was the redstone something or other, right? This guy. Redstone engineering block is where our issue was. We were able to do this. We were able to do that. And it was this. And we needed a bunch of these. So we actually needed, what, 4, 8, 12, 16 of these. And to get these... mixing recipe. Molten gold. Melting recipe. Alright, so melter. Let's look at this. Okay. Alright, so that's the melter. And then the mixing. Iron, iron plates, copper, lead plate. Okay. Let's, I said I didn't really know this stuff very well, so let's make a mixer. Okay. So we need some of this Caminite bricks and then the Caminite plates. Okay. Copper, a furnace, which is a little bit different but not the end of the world, and iron ingots. Alright, so do I have any of that Caminite stuff left, or did I use it all? I think let me use it all. I have the 2 of the bricks, which I needed. Okay, so we're gonna do a melter, right? That's what it's called. We're gonna get into this. And by the way, I get a feeling that this this thing's gonna have to factory's gonna have to get smaller. Alright, so I'm trying to take my time to make sure I don't pass it. No, that's mud. Okay, let's make sure. Okay, so I'm not seeing it. If I'm missing it, I apologize, but let's go ahead and make some more. No, let's not do that. Alright, now we need bone meal. We got a couple of bones here. Alright, let's do this. We're going to try and actually get something. So I'm getting a feeling this pack is heavy on this Embers mod, at least early on. And I don't have it. Oh my god, I'm going to go kill him because he's going to drive me crazy. And then I had... oh, what did I do with the rest of my drying racks? I don't know. Let's just stick these here. Let's make a couple more of those. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Is it 2 or 3? It's 3, okay. So I'm gonna need to get some more. Alright, so 3, that's another one. 3, okay. Oh, just him just sitting out there garbling at me. I don't need to deal with that. We're gonna go take care of him right now. It just means we probably shouldn't go in the nether for a while. Alright, so let's get a couple of these going. Let's go murderize our new friend here. Keep it daytime. Alright, zombie pigmen. You are not welcome. You should have read the sign when you came in. This is private property. Look at that, without getting touched. Okay, the phrase getting touched makes it seem weird, but you know what I mean. He did not make out with me, is what I was getting at. Alright, so we need one of these plates. Let's get that cooking. Let's get a couple of those. Toss them in here. And cook that up. Alright. So a melter. See, I don't know if these run on power. Alright, while we're waiting on that, so 2 clay, a sand, and 5 compressed cobble. Alright. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Perfect. Pull that out. Go like that. Alright, and then we needed a piece of sand. Just a little 180. That was adorable. How do we not have regular sand? Oh, because I used it all to make the glass. I forgot. Oh, you know what I did get? Never mind. Where'd it go? Red sand. I wonder if I can use this for the recipe. Let's find out. I can. Sweet. Alright, so we got that. 2 iron, a piece of copper. So copper, 2 iron. Here's this guy. Okay, we're good there. And boom, already at ingot level. Perfect. Let's get a couple more on here. All right, let's make our at least I think that was one of my first ember machines. I think I made like a item hopper in another pack that was embers. Okay. All right, so we got ourselves a melter. Now, here's the question: is this a RF style machine or? Oh, jeez, it's got a little hat on. Okay. Uh-oh. I don't know how to use this. Let's look up at Embers and see if there's a book. Let's see. Blocks. Wall. Seen a lot of pieces. Crystal cell, okay. A lot of things, a lot of cool looking blocks. Scanning through, what is this? Some sort of gauge. Oh, that's right, it's one of these. Uses. Research table. Yeah, I gotta kill... Ugh. I gotta kill one of those things with a pickaxe, and then I get some sort of book. Of course, maybe I can just do it. Let's see if we can make that research table and see if that's what we need. Uses. So wood, okay, and this was just one of those plates and some redstone. I think we can do that. Let's do that real quick. And even if it's not, I mean, it's sure something we could probably use later. Alright, what did it need to be cooked? Yeah, gotta cook it up. Let's cook that up. I know I'm wasting that coal. And then we needed 2, we'll grab 3. And then we'll convert one of these over. We'll grab that. Get another one, because I needed more. Okay, and then we needed redstone. 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright, so let's see here. So, here, and there gives us that. That, here, and here gives us research table. Okay. So if we stick this, we'll put the research table like here. No GUI. Okay. Why do I feel like this is part of something? But it just said the melter. Okay, so let's look and see what the items here are and see if we can figure something out. So, edge, advanced edge, I don't know what that means. Ashen stone, double slab, okay. So we got ourselves a fluid tank, which I can do. An iron pipe. A mechanical pump. A melter, okay. Ember receptor. Okay. Ember emitter. So input and output, so I think it has its own power. Copper cell, I'm assuming that's holding power. So how do we make power? Bin, stamper, stamp base, ember bore, machine, accessor, machine, mechanical core, ember activator, mixer, Hearth coil, item dropper, reservoir. Okay, we got gauges. So it seems like this almost runs on like maybe like a pressure thing. I don't know. Crystal cell. Okay. Copper charger. Alright, so it's very much tech. What the hell that is? Research table. Alchemy pedestal. Okay, so I can burn it. That doesn't help me. Oh, mod pack makers. Make books. I'm sorry. Ashen goggles, ashen cloak, ashen leggings, ashen boots. Reflector gem. Beam cannon. Item transfer. So it almost seems... It almost seems that this... And you know what? Maybe that's what that line is here. Maybe when I get these, hopefully it opens something else. So I'm kind of... Okay, so I can't do that. And I think I'm... Oh, I'm actually right at the end of this episode. Alright, so I know a lot of you guys, once again, in this series, and thanks for sticking with me. I'm curious if I can just do it. That's really... I'm not saying I'm going to finish, but I'm just curious if I can accomplish it. But, thank you guys for sticking with it. I'm going to record another episode right after this, so I really don't know. And we're going to finish the episode with me testing the bed. I really don't know if I'll be able to figure out the Ember stuff in between episodes, because I'm going to just record one right now. But we might move on to a couple other things and hopefully find something. I have a feeling that there is a insanely specific path that we're like very linear path we're supposed to lead, and the book isn't very good at sending you down that path. It seems like it's supposed to be A, B, and C, but it's giving you the stuff in B, C, D, A order. So we'll figure it out. But alright guys, hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, make sure you hit that thumbs up. Questions, comments, concerns, put it down in the comments section. If you want to get some cool squad or Modi gear, head on over to my Spreadshirt shop down below. If you want to come hang out with myself and the rest of the people in the squad, hang out, talk to us in our Discord, play with us on our server, head on over to the Patreon link down below. If you want to get a awesome Minecraft server, head over to Aim to Game using the link. Use a coupon code to save yourself some money. And until the next episode, I want to thank you guys so much for hanging out. We'll figure something out, hopefully. We'll see you guys next time. Bye!